Welcome, everybody. I'm super excited today to announce the launch of M&R Global and the Copperhead brand underneath M&R Global. And with me today, I've got Deval Dadia from DCC, and I've got Danny Sweem from M&R Companies, and I'm Thomas Trimmingham, the Marketing Communications Manager for M&R Companies. So the first thing I want to do is have Deval and Danny introduce themselves, talk about what they do, and then we'll start talking about M&R Global. So Deval, if you want to start, go ahead and talk about DCC and what you do there.
Thank you, Tom, for the opportunity. Hello, everyone out there. My name is Dawal Daria. I'm the Managing Director of DCC Group. I joined DCC about 20 years ago as in sales executive, and under the leadership of our founder and group chairman, Narendra Dadia, I have enjoyed several executive positions at DCC. And I must say that I've been very fortunate to have a fantastic team at DCC of over 500 members that has helped me in scaling and optimizing our business ecosystem that comprises of 5 different companies, which includes manufacturing of eco-friendly water-based inks, manufacturing printing equipment, providing end-to-end solution for screen, digital, and sublimation products, providing designing and printing services. Today, DCC is Asia's largest printing solution brand.
Thanks, Deval. That's great. Danny, I mean, I know you, but everybody else may need a little introduction. So if you don't mind, talk about M&R just briefly and tell us what you do there.
Sure, Tom. Yeah, thanks. My name is Danny Sweem. I'm the CEO of the M&R Companies based in Roselle, Illinois, suburb of Chicago. I've been with the company for approaching 2.5 years now. In this position, I've been affiliated and associated with M&R through other means, and for 10 years previous to that, and then for probably 20 years prior to that. So I've been around and hanging around the M&R group for a long time, and finally they accepted me in. My role is to listen to ideas of our customers, our dealers, our employees, put those into action. We are a worldwide distributed company with operations in a variety of different areas throughout the world. And today we're here to talk a little bit about some exciting news that we're expanding some of our reach with some new product and also some new relationships.
Thank you, Danny. Why don't we go ahead and have Danny start off by explaining where did the idea for M&R Global come from, and why did we decide to move forward with it?
Sure. The origins for this new program is a strategic relationship between two friends, two companies that have been friends for more than 20 years. The DCC Group that Deval is a part of and is the managing director of. His father was the founder, Narendra Dadia. Had great relationships with them for, again, well more than 20 years or thereabouts. And they've been a dealer for M&R for about that same period of time. The origins for the idea. Every year, M&R has a conference that we host for our dealer network, our distributor network on a global basis. Last year was held in Roselle, Illinois, our world headquarters. And during that event, what we typically do, we call it Vision 2020. We previewed the 2020 product line for our dealer network. But during that conference, we also asked for ideas and feedback of, how do we improve the company? How do we make things better for not only our dealer network, but certainly our customers. That's our passion. We are a customer-centric organization. And through that process, we get lots of good advice. And last year, while everyone was very excited about the product portfolio being expanded and adjusted and our move to new technologies, we also listened to their ideas. And many of the distributors that are based in what we call international markets outside the North American marketplace had some opinions about how we could adjust the product line to be more accepting and better for their markets specifically. In general, product made a little closer proximity to some of the markets, and also just the complexity or the simplicity of the design in some cases. A lot of the product that we make and we sell in many of our core markets have features and benefits on the equipment that in some cases, in some markets, could be considered a little bit overkill and add extra cost to the product itself. So through that process, Deval was a participant. He's been, again, as our distributor in India for a number of years, and they also have manufacturing capabilities in their facilities. And Deval said, hey, listen, I think we can maybe collaborate and help you with this. So that's really where things started, led to some trips, a visit to his facility in early January to kind of finish some things off. And now we've developed a structure in which we can operate that we call a strategic relationship, and that is what we are referring to as M&R Global.
Thanks, Danny. That's great. Deval, if you could step in and kind of talk about what the M&R and what DCC both bring to M&R Global, and kind of maybe start to talk about some of the products as well.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that coming from you. We feel really honored to be working with incredible team at M&R led by you. We will bring additional engineering resources to M&R Global, and together with M&R team, we will develop new advanced printing technologies. We will introduce a Copperhead line of products that are unique and different than what's available in the marketplace right now. And we are sure that you will find tremendous value as you see the product features and benefit in coming time.
Thanks, Deval. Maybe Danny, you can start if you want, just to talk about some of the products that are being brought in domestic, and then if Deval maybe can speak to some of the products that are primarily focused for the international markets. So Danny, you want to start and talk about the domestic piece of Copperhead?
Absolutely, yeah. So we are referring to the product line that's the first piece of the relationship under M&R Global is the Copperhead series of products, and those products are largely designed in many cases for the international markets, again, outside the borders of the United States. However, there were a couple products that when we were going through the process, we felt would fill out gaps within our current M&R product portfolio. And because of that, we said, well, there are a couple products here in the Copperhead line that we'd like to also bring into the United States and sell. These are products, for instance, there's a product we're calling the Copperhead Pro, Mini Pro, which is a product that is ideally suited for printing neck labels and T-shirts, or in many cases now, many masks in the midst of our global pandemic, printing on masks and smaller items, or even being affixed to print on promotional bags. The Copperhead Series Pro, Pro standing for promotional advertising sort of marketplace is really what we're targeting there. And that's a product we've never really provided in with a specific purpose from M&R in the past, is like a neck label printing machine. We've repurposed Diamondbacks and other products, but we've not really developed a product for that specific category. We also have a little larger Copperhead device that is really more of an entry-level automatic for taking customers in many cases that may be small manual shops today that they want to automate a bit and put it into a small footprint. We have the Copperhead Pro Max, which is a larger footprint, more stations, more colors. The speeds are incredible. The engineering is fantastic. And we were just so impressed. We said there is a space for this in our North American marketplace. So, we're going to be representing both of those products. There's also a third product that we'll talk about more in the future. We call that the Pro Flex, but we'll give more detail on that as we get a little further on. But those will be the products we're limiting and bringing into the North American marketplace. The other products are a larger product portfolio that's available for customers or distributors in other parts of the world. We are promoting the Copperhead series of more expanded product line in those marketplaces. And that's really something that Deval can speak a little bit more effectively to, I think.
Deval, if you can speak to the international offerings underneath the Copperhead line that are all that are coming forward now.
Sure. So Copperhead line of products will be available in over 75 countries internationally, and we will have a very wide range of products to offer that will include 4 different product categories. The first product category, that is automatic textile presses, will have 10 different models to suit different applications. that will include a Copperhead 3 series, which is 50 by 70 centimeter print size format, compact AOP for 2 or 3 color all over sizes, and single color press, in addition to few model that Danny just mentioned. The rest of the 3 product categories will be launched in coming months. So please stay tuned. Thank you.
Thanks, Deval. So I just want to kind of summarize everything here. We're excited to announce M&R Global, and the best way to learn more about M&R Global and the products that are being offered in your region is to go to mrprintglobal.com, which is the new website that's just launching right now. So come and visit the website, sign up for the newsletters, and look for new information about products coming to your area. So thank you so much, guys, and we look forward to hearing more about the M&R Global and the Copperhead line soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.